In the last video, we talked about what are the company's objectives. Again, put yourself in that VP role. The company is basically giving you some directives on what they're trying to accomplish in an upcoming year. We know that the big objective is to be able to move from $35 million to $40 million in revenue, about a 15% growth factor. Now, let's now look at the products. What are we selling? So then I created three product types on this healthcare company, right? The first one is a product called the X1000. It's going to be our low tier product. Now, that product ranges from between 5,000 to 20,000, but the average order size based on the information from last year is about $8,000. Are you with me here? The next product we have is the mid-tier product, the X2000. Now, the price range between how you buy, how many features you want with this product goes from 20,000 to 15,000. Again, looking at our database, looking at our analysis from last year, our average order size is 40,000 for that particular product. The big product, right, the X3000, the price range, it has all the bells and whistles, is between 50 to about 130,000. And based on our analysis on our data from last year, the average order size is about $100,000. Now, this is going to be very important to be able to determine how we're going to hit our goals. Now, I want you to hold that thought for a second and accept the fact that these are the three products that we're selling. These are the price ranges, and we gave you the average order size. I want you to think about that. Now, you're again VP of Sales. Here are some objectives that you should have so that you can be ready to sell, right? We know the objectives, we have the product. So how do we begin to be making sure that we're ready to sell these products? So here's what I would do. The first thing is I want to be able to make sure that we have all the marketing materials that we need, whether it's websites, testimonials, print, online. I make sure that we have a lot of this, and so should you. So make sure that your marketing materials are up to par, are A1, are up to date with all the new products, the features, and the benefits so that your salespeople are ready to sell that. The next thing is, one of the things I would do is that, have a product management meeting, bring in everybody in and train the salespeople on the actual products so that they know what it is. Make sure that your team, your salespeople, are all completely trained on the types of products that we have. The X1000, the X2000, or the X3000, or whatever products you're selling, right? Last but not least, value-centric sales process. Now, if you haven't seen my program on value-centric selling, you should, because it focuses on one key thing. Don't sell price, sell value. Position your value, not the price of your product. So I have to assume also that we're going to go ahead and train our people how to sell value and not the price. How to be able to give them a sales process to be able to move forward. So let's do a quick summary, okay? I know what the company's objectives are. I know what the products I need to sell. Fast forward, I train my team. They now understand, they have the material, they have the training, the product understanding, and a sales process in place. So the next step is, how do we go to market? What should we do? What should be our go-to-market strategy now that we're at this point of everything? We have objectives, we have the products, we know what problems to solve, we've been trained, let's go to market, and on the next video, we're gonna get started.